What's up, everybody? Welcome to Studio X27. I am your host, X. Man, it feels good being back. I know I've been gone for, what has it been, about a week now. And a lot has been going on. It's been crazy. But this episode, man, I wanted to get into the topic of being yourself and what that means. So for me, being yourself, man, I had to grow up with this because let me put it to you like this. Right out the gate, I'm just let you know the way I talk. I've been told that I talk white. I've been told that I talk proper. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what it means when someone says, "Oh, you talk white. You talk proper." Because I enunciate my words, because I don't talk with a lot of slang. I really don't get what people mean. Like I said, they say I talk white. What is it? What does it mean to talk white? Uh, is it because I sound educated? Is because I really don't know. You know, and I take that lightweight like an insult. You know, to be black, a black male, and to be told you sound white. That don't even make sense to me. I sound white. I mean, now that I'm even just thinking about it, like, so if I talk, I don't know, a little thuggish, a little hood, a little, you know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to talk? Because this is the way I've talked as long as I can remember. Um, and I've grown confident in the way that I sound. You know, I can be on the phone with somebody and oh, I thought you was a white boy. I thought you was. What does that even mean? Um, but like I said, this episode is about being you, being who you are, being comfortable in your own skin. Whether you are short, whether you're tall, whether you're big, whether you're small, it's about a comfort level in who you are. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: God made you in His image. God made you to be however tall, however short He wanted you to be. You know what I mean? Whoever you are right now, be happy with that person. You know, I'm not saying that you can't develop that person, but I'm just saying be happy with who you are. Be true to who you are. If you want to get better, if you want to change some things for the best, by all means, but never feel like you have to change who you are for somebody else. Nah, it shouldn't work like that. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: if they don't love you for who you are, if they don't like you for who you are, then keep it moving. Case in point, you meet somebody and you try to take them out for coffee or something like that, and they I don't want that. All right, well, keep it moving. Don't go deep in your pockets trying to impress somebody because that's the lifestyle that they want, and you over here trying to. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: once you start to show them that bag you got to keep up with that. So that's why like, be true to who you are, be true to yourself and what you got going on. Because if that person like you or love you for you, then everything else will work out. You know, if you a nerd, if you like uh Marvel and you like certain things, D&D, uh and you meet somebody that, oh, you're corny, are you this, are you that? If they don't rock with what you rock with, then hey, move it along. Cause I promise you, there'll be somebody out there that might like D&D and Pokemon and wizards and stuff like that, and y'all will mesh a whole lot better. I had to learn that when I was younger, because I've never been hood. I put that out there. Like, nobody's ever known me to be hood. I might have grew up in the hood. I might have seen that lifestyle, but that's never been me. And I say that to say, I remember being a young ex and dating somebody who was in that life. And it was like two totally different spectrums for me. Because I saw visually, okay, she nice. She nice. But it was I wasn't about that life. And man, I saw some stuff that by the grace of God, I'm for one still here. I'm for one doing a whole lot better. Because I'm gonna tell you like when I'll tell you something, man. When God gave me my equal, which is my wife, it was the best thing ever for me. He knew exactly what he was doing for me. Cause he looking at me like, that ain't you. What are you doing over there? See, I need you to come on in. I need you to come on in because you over here about to end up on the wrong side of the tracks. And I got this right here for you because I wasn't being true to who I really was and what I really wanted, you know. And that's why I say you got to be true to who you are, you know. Also, ladies, I wanted to talk about, I've been getting questions about how to get the ring because I've been married almost 14 years. Yeah, almost 14 years. And a lot of people ask me, how do I get the ring? How do I get the ring? We've been together for so long, but he ain't proposed to me and this and that. And that's kind of hard for me to say because I would always tell people is kind of the people that are involved in the relationship. Um, a lot of people can say it's timing. If y'all not equally yoked, y'all not ready to do it, or because I don't want to put time on it. You know what I mean? Some people it might take them a year. For me, it took 9 months. I knew because I knew what I wanted. A lot of times, some men don't know what they want, and then a lot of times, some men don't know when they got it. And sometimes they know they got it, and they're afraid to commit to it for whatever reason, whatever they're holding on to, whatever lifestyle they're holding on to, whatever fantasy they got going on, or whatever that they feel like, oh man, I I ball and chain myself to one woman, and it's like the end of the world, and it's not. But you at the same time, you gotta want that. You gotta want to be with that one woman. You gotta fall in love with that woman over and over and over again. You know, but if you're not the type of person that's ready for that type of commitment, once again, like I said, don't jump into it. You got to be you. Know yourself. Because she will love you more if you were to let her go do her thing. Don't even put her through it. Don't propose to her because she wants it, because you feel, what's the word? You feel obligated to do it. No, move on. Because there's a man out there that can do that for her. That will pick up the pieces and be like, you know what? She's what I'm looking for. Let me go ahead and boom. Because like I said, 9 months. Come on, let's stop playing. I want this. I want the wife. I want the kids. I want the picket fence. Those are the things that I wanted. But I knew me. You know, some of us got to stop stringing people along, and they know they're not gonna commit. She been waiting on the ring for 3-4 years, and it still ain't happened because you either don't see value in her, or you probably just got commitment issues. You know. Now I understand if you're in school or you're building up to something and y'all trying to wait until the right moment, and I look at it like this: what's gonna happen between today and tomorrow? You know, we want to wait till we graduate and go off to college. Graduate and set ourselves up. Hey, by all means, do what you got to do. As long as that's something that you and her agree upon, should nobody else have anything to say about it. You know? But like I say, that's you knowing yourself. And some people, marriage just ain't in the cards for them. like I said, that's just knowing who you are. It's a lonely road when it comes to that, but marriage might not be in the cards for you. You might just be one of the people that just be a bachelor all your life or a bachelorette all your life, you know. But be who you are, man. Be who you are. Don't ever be afraid to be you. Don't change for nobody. Don't conform to nobody. Don't, no. Be who you are. I mean, I would hate for you to try to go down this road of trying to please somebody just to get nothing out of it. You go through all this. Oh, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do that for you. And it still don't. All because you're trying to be something you're not. Be you. And for those people out there who want to be in a relationship and stuff like that, like I said, if you be you, that's the best thing you can be. I'm trying to give some gems, some motivational messages, drop some knowledge. Fellas, you looking at this girl and you like, man, I want to talk to her. She nice, Because for men, the first thing is what? Physical. Unless you know them, the first thing is always gonna be physical. And I know y'all probably looking at me like, oh, he about to give. No, I'm just saying, for the fellas, it's physical. You see her, you see beauty, whether it's her hair, to be honest, whether it's her body, with some kind of feature, because obviously you attracted to her some kind of way. You want to go talk to her. Just be you. Don't be aggressive. Also, take no for no. If she say no, keep it moving. You got a boyfriend? Boom, I'm out. If she's giving you the vibe where she's a little standoffish, like I ain't trying to really, just go ahead. It's all about being respectful to them, women. That is. It's all about being respectful, man. But be you. If she seems inviting or whatever to the conversation, places y'all can go, some coffee, public places. Ain't no woman trying to hear, oh yeah, can I come to your crib? Can I pull up? No, don't do that. Cause now you already then kind of just, you done went left with her. She ain't trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear. Let's go to the crib on the first. Nah. And then also women, y'all can't be having these. Oh, if he ain't spending $200 on me, I ain't going nowhere. Cause I done seen some videos, man, where there's been some women who, well, he's taking me out, so he got to spend all this money. So he do? No, he don't. Because the first date is not about. The first date is about getting to know each other. It's not about how much money you're gonna spend on you. It's about getting to know each other. That's it. So women understand that, fellas understand that it's about making her feel comfortable. And that's another thing, man. We got to get back to courting women. I don't know what didn't happen. Like I say, we got to get back to courting women. We got to get back to the point where you were excited to love a woman. You know what I mean? You want to pull out her chair. You want to impress her. And I'm not talking about impressing her with a bag. I'm not trying to say impressing her with how long your money is, because there's always somebody that got more money than you. So don't get that twisted. I'm talking about impressing her, pulling her chair out, open up the door. It's a little nippy out. She in her little dress because she trying to be cute. Give her your jacket. Those type of things. You want to, make a good impression on her. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being in love. There's nothing wrong with some R&B. I'm really trying to bring you guys back in, man, because I don't know where the disconnect was, where we just thought that life was just about situationships. Life was just about just meetups and just getting and moving around. People don't get married like they used to no more. People don't fall in love like they used to no more. I feel like the respect for a woman is not there anymore. But at the same time, I feel like the respect for a woman from a woman's perspective is not there either. Meaning they don't have respect for themselves. Cover yourself up, you know, and you will get the respect that you deserve. Because every woman deserves respect. Every woman deserves to be loved. Every woman deserves to be taken care of. Every woman deserves to be treated like queens. Because that's what you are. But at the same time, we have some women out here who, you know how they say, if I'm getting the milk for free, then why buy the cow? If you gonna show all this, if you gonna, it's almost like marketing. If you gonna show me all this, then why even try hard? She got her booty all out, she got her titties all out, so you just like, you know what? Why even try? Why even give her the respect? She don't respect herself. This is what the man is thinking. I'm just telling you what the man is thinking, not me. I'm just telling you what the man is thinking. You in the club, y'all having a good time, and shorty over here just shaking that. He thinking, shit, I could probably get that. Oh yeah, this is a different podcast night with this one. Just saying, I'm just being real tonight. That's what old boy thinking. Well, on the flip side, fellas, we got to do better too. We got to respect ourselves as well. You know, we got to know how to treat these women. We got to know how to respect these women. They deserve it. Without them, there's no us. Respect these women. Love these women. Do for these women. We supposed to be the providers and the security blanket for them. We supposed to make them feel secure. I mean, we coming up in a day and age where women feel like they don't even need us no more. If that's the case, I can do everything for myself. And you know what I mean by everything for myself. What I need him for. That's how they're thinking nowadays. Because we done made it. It's at this point where they feel like they don't even need us no more. You know? We ain't helping out with the kids. We ain't helping out with the bills. We ain't, you got some brothers don't take out the trash, don't want to work, but you want to be laid up at her crib. And you ain't working? Come on, brother. Get it together. That's crazy. And let's go back to women. Come on now. Because we, like I said, we on both sides of the coin tonight. We talking about it all. Being yourself. Respect for women and men. How many of us are baby mamas, baby daddies? What's going on in that department? You ever heard the the saying, stop using them kids against that man? Come on now. Or you don't even come see your son. You don't even pick him up. You don't even call. You just send a check. Just marinate on that. What is that about? That's got to be the hardest situation ever. I can honestly say God has blessed me to have all three of my kids by my wife. Thank the Lord, because I got fellas, friends who have to deal with that, who have to deal with the baby mama situation or the multiple baby mama situation. The baby mama who uses the children against him to get what she need, or the deadbeat dad that don't show up. All he was a sperm donor, and then he done moved around, and he doing his own thing. How do you make that work? Well, for one, y'all gotta respect each other in the situation. Y'all have to understand that it's not about y'all no more. Period, point blank. It's not about y'all. It's about the child. And a lot of times you can't get past that. I ain't doing nothing because I I ain't doing nothing for her. It's not for her. It's for the child. So, brother, you gotta get that out your mind. You thinking that you're doing it for her is for the child. But on the flip side, as he's doing it for the child, you also have to respect the situation for the child. Meaning, if he's sending his money, that money is for the child, not for you. He shouldn't be sending 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is, hundreds a month, and you got a new bag, you got new nails, and you got more hair, or whatever the case may be, and the child ain't got nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, if you just respect the situation of it all, which is it's about the child, then that whole situation can be a whole lot better. But a lot of times we get so caught up in the relationship part of it to where the child suffers. The child's already suffering because it's in a broken home. You know, you got mom over here, dad over here. And like I say, not all the time it works out. And that's okay. Not everybody's going to grow up with their mother and father all the way to college until they leave the nest. Doesn't always happen like that. It is what it is. But the parents have to do a better job of making the situation better for the child. You know? How y'all feel about your man got a new girl, and all of a sudden he want y'all child to go, you know what I mean, like over there, and you not comfortable with the other girl, so there's a conflict with that. Yeah, that's a whole nother topic too. You know, when you have to include the other person's lover or significant other, if you will, man, that like I said, that's a crazy dynamic right there. But get back on topic, man. Be you. Be who you are. Don't feel like you have to change unless it's for the good. You know, for nobody. Be who you are. Oh man, this is a good episode. If you got anything out of this episode, man, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I've been gone for I feel like about a week, and a lot of things have been going on for the good, positive. A lot of great things are happening. I'm still getting the hang of the whole YouTube thing for as I want to start doing interviews, in-person interviews. So you can't see in here, but there's a lot of stuff in here that's set up right now. And I'm working on some big things right now, that's going to come down the pike. With that being said, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Studio X. One.